Today in class we were talking about the needle drop position, so I want to share with you how that functionality works. And if we go into settings to page 4, this is where we turn the function on and off, and it operates two different ways depending on how it's set. So press OK with it on. I'll choose the plus key, and under the camera, if I press needle drop position, it will show me where the needle is going to drop, but it doesn't necessarily move the needle at all underneath my machine. Now if I go and look underneath the machine directly, and I press the needle down on the head of my machine, what happens is you see that the needle has dropped. And if I took my foot off on the machine, you would be able to see that the needle is not in the fabric. I have my fingernail under it. This is one of those things that I would tell you not to do, as I've done. And if I press the needle down again, it actually penetrates the fabric. When I press needle down again, my needle moves up. So what happens if I go back to my settings? We'll close this window. We'll go back to the settings and go to page 4. And we set the setting off. In this instance, what happens is I can go back to needle drop. It will show where the needle will drop on my machine. If I go back over to the machine itself and press the needle down, it will penetrate the fabric. So one might ask themselves, well, why would I want to use the first one versus this one, which penetrates the fabric? I think that I would be using it with the on function, because when the needle goes down and you look over it, you can see that it's going to hit the mark and be close to the fabric. You'll know whether or not you need to move the fabric. If the needle goes down, you punctured a hole in your the project that you're sewing. So I would opt to have this option on. I hope that helps.